Hey YouTube, so today I thought I'd do some kind of like 1 month review of my Evil Reckoning. Um, I think I was supposed to have this video filmed and out last week or the week before, depending which week I post this video, but anyway, let's get into the review. This is a custom build, so I guess this review may not be 100% fair, because I've put all the parts that I know I like on it, but I guess that's besides the point. Yeah, kind of want to know more about the frame than I guess maybe the parts, but I've only kind of tested this bike on jumps and pump track, and like flow trails. I haven't ridden any tech yet, so I can't really talk about that or for that, but this bike is fucking mint. Still pretty shit at it, but with the shorter chainstay, it does kind of make it feel easier to wheelie and manual, or get the front wheel up for wheelies and manuals, and also for bunny hops. Like, I think I'm kind of good at bunny hops, so the shorter chainstay definitely helps with the bunny hops. And with this suspension layout, it is very supple, like with whatever routes I have gone over with this. Like, it is so sensitive, like much more than my last bike. Even with the same Superlux Ultimate coil, I feel like this is very sensitive suspension layout, but it also has like some very good progression in it. It's like active, yet it also feels very good on when you're pedaling, and I don't like pedaling, so this kind of helps with that. And also, this is like super fast on pump tracks. Whatever Dave Weigel has done with his suspension design, he's done a fucking good job, because he's like struck a very good balance between pedalability, and also like the suppleness of it. I guess I'll go into other parts on the bike. Some parts I've ridden before, some parts I haven't. Actually, probably most of this stuff I have ridden, or actually maybe only half the stuff I've ridden. I've ridden so with wheels, I've ridden like I've always ridden Maxxis tires, really like Maxxis tires. I've ridden the DHF before, very grippy, a little more high rolling than the Assegai I had on my last bike. Kind of wanted a little more high rolling than didn't particularly want all out grip with the Assegai, so I went DHF. C3 Max Terra compound EXO protection. Thought it would be good enough for the front, and also that's on the Spank 350 rim Vibracore. Supposed to help with like high frequency chatter. As I said before, I haven't really ridden on chunk or chatter, so I'll kind of want to test that out. But I have ridden Spank wheels before, and they're very strong. The Spank rims are laced to Industry 9 Hydra hubs. I don't know what I should say about them, because like they're probably the industry standard now for hubs, I'd say. They're just very high quality hubs. I've never ridden them before, but like with the, especially with this rear hub, like 690 points of engagement and like 0.5 degree of engagement or some shit like that. Like, that's fucking mint. And I, off of my Spank hex drive hub, like I can tell a difference, whereas that had like a 3.5 degree of engagement. And still great hub, but this is just way better. And then while we're here, Shimano XT drivetrain. Have had Shimano drivetrain before, although this is Dior XT 12 speed and I had Dior 11 speed. Shifts very well, even under load. Like, it shifts pretty good, like up and down the cassette. And haven't knocked it on anything, but this, well, actually I think I've knocked it on a few things, and it's pretty durable. And these cranks are kind of hard to find, the XT 165 Super Boost cranks. And I actually really like, I've come off of 175 cranks on my other bike, my Norco, and like I've really liked it for a bit of pedal clearance going uphill on some trails. And on the cranks, I've got the 1UP alloy flat pedals. I've run these for quite a while, still running pretty smooth. I love these pins on it, especially with these gyro shoes. It's very grippy, to be honest. And going on to the coil, as I've ridden this before, and I love this coil. And as I said before, with this suspension design, it's even more plush than my other bike, and I don't know how it could have gotten any more plush from that bike, but I love this thing. Although I am thinking about getting like an Air, like the Vivid Air, for like, I guess, a little more poppiness, and to make the bike a little bit lighter. And Rockjet Z, complex enough, yet also complex but simple. Complex enough with the high and low speed compression, also like simple enough with the how many clicks there are, and also very nice suspension. Going up, Magura MT7 Pros. I've gotten they're very powerful, and I've gotten a 220 rotor up front and a 203 rotor in the back, and my god, these are powerful. Holy shit, like I could stop instantly. And you can definitely go over the bars if you pull them too hard. Yeah, also like the grey colour of it, well, I guess it's silver colour, but somewhat matches the forks. And then these DD bars, I went with a 25mm rise bar, and they're 800mm wide, 35mm clamp diameter. I think my other ones was I think my bike's falling over, starting to fall over, but stay. Anyway, I think my last bike had a 15mm rise bar. I do like the height, these slightly higher bars. and DD Copperhead stem. This bar and stem kind of does the job. Haven't noticed any fatigue, but then again, I guess I haven't ridden any chunky trails or any chattery trails, so need to ride that. B&W Lone Grips, had them on my last bike. These are just great grips. These grips are actually probably the reason why I stopped wearing gloves, and yeah, they're just very grippy. My bike's rolling backwards. Stay there. Wolf Tooth dropper lever. This is a very nice dropper. Nicest dropper post lever I've ever owned, and the actuation is very smooth. And also got the light action one, so easy to push to get the dropper up. Speaking of droppers, got the 1UP V2 dropper in 180mm. Ran this on my other bike, and it's a great dropper. Runs really smooth and also lasts a very long time without servicing. Yeah, ran it for a very long time without servicing it, and I still haven't gotten it serviced on my other bike, and still running pretty smooth. Yeah, mint. This got this Spank saddle, can't remember the name of it, got a bit of stuff on it. What is this? Spank 220 something, 220, can't remember the name of it. But this is the most comfortable saddle I've owned, and like, it may not look like it has a lot of padding, but with the shape of it, and for my ass, it's very comfortable. Kind of is good shape for me. Anyway, may do some riding. I think I'll do some riding, and yeah, mint. Wash! Oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh my god!